Today is June 13th, and that means it's Friday the 13th, and it's summer. We're here at Universal Studios. Can't think of a better place to be than this. I'm expecting some fun, spooky surprises today. Universal keeps adding new things for the summer. We're gonna have a great day, so let's go. Wait a minute, is this How to Train Your Dragon music playing?
Sounds like it, yeah.
Da, 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 da. Isn't that funny? Universal Studios. Oh, that's cool to hear here. One of the new things that's been added is, as you can see this M3GAN 2.0 poster here, we've got the M3GAN Horde. They've been coming out at 10:30 a.m., 11:30 a.m., and sometimes I think 1:30 p.m., but we're here for the 10:30 a.m. to make sure that we catch them. Friday the 13th, this must be done. This is a limited time thing to promote the new M3GAN 2.0 film, and they said it'll be going on until June 30th, so we're definitely gonna catch that. I loved when they were part of Halloween Horror Nights, both as the Horde and as part of the Blumhouse Scare Zone. That was good too. It's happening, it's happening. Here they come. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, they're multiplying. They're like surrounding us. I love that wave. All right, so they're like walking around. They're triangulating us. All right. Oh, she came from nowhere. I love this. That's so fun. Oh, we get another song? Oh my God. I love that. Ooh, I do. Okay, thank you. All right, we're gonna get some meet and greet. I'll keep working on it. So that's really fun. They're out every hour, but it's weather dependent. The first set time is 10:30. If you really want to see them, I'd go for that first set time like we did, because you want to see them. And they play some really fun music, and you can get photo ops with them and stuff. Remember when we were here last week and the water was low and there was a man in the water fixing it? Yeah, that was cool. Now to find some of the best beat the heat cooling off things to do. Personally, my #1 spot to visit when it's super hot out, or anytime I want a little dose of spooky fun and Universal monster movie good times, is the horror makeup show. Oh, the Blues Brothers are coming out.
Oh, you waiting on it.
Even just going in the lobby and hanging out and looking at all the masks and props and cool stuff is a great time. And I think we're just in time for the first show of the day. Let's go. Now, I've shown you guys around this lobby many times. It's the absolute best. It has whole exhibits about horror movies and all that good stuff. We are going straight in. All right, we are sat and we are excited.
Is pleased to present the Horror Makeup Show. And now, how about a nice round of applause for the host of today's show, Alex Ross.
Hey, everybody. Hello. Welcome. Rick had to get a little more creative, so he created these change-o heads.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Just hold on to that for me. All right, so these are fiberglass understructures that were created using the actor's face as a reference point. And then this one we actually removed the latex mask from so that you can see how this is shifting and morphing. And this is all done via pistons by something called pneumatics.
It is air pressure.
Yeah, exactly. So, and then this one is actually made with real human hair.
Real hair?
Yes, that's
Okay.
right.
Where do you get that?
Oh, kids from Florida.
Is that right?
All right, drum roll, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for 9 months of my hard work. Get ready to meet Eddie!
And Eddie, don't forget Eddie over here.
Wait, get Mason!
We are done. Okay, we are done.
Mason, I hate you!
That's our show!
We love the horror makeup show. It's funny, it's cheeky, it's educational. There's a lot of pop culture jokes in there that they change out from time to time. In fact, it's an opening day attraction here at Universal Studios, and Universal Studios Florida is celebrating its 35th anniversary right now. So that's been running for 35 years, which is amazing. Of course, a lot of things have changed. I just included a few of my favorite bits in here, but it's actually, I think, 15-ish minutes, maybe even 20-ish, somewhere around there. It's a great way to look back at that history, cool off, chill out, and have some laughs, and maybe you'll even get picked. I never have. And I always think like I'd like to, but then the moment they start going around to pick people, my heart starts pounding. I'm like, please no, don't pick me, don't pick me. Maybe one day, Sam, it won't be long until they start putting out Halloween Horror Nights stuff for this year.
I can't believe it's already that time.
It's already June.
This year has flown by.
It has absolutely flown. I know people say that every year,
Yeah.
but this year, for real, it's flying.
I'm ready for Horror Night.
Me too. And you know we love this summer period where they're decorating the park. It takes months to get the park ready.
I'm not only ready for Horror Nights, I'm ready for Horror Nights setup.
That's the thing. I almost like the setup season as much as the actual event.
It's so exciting.
Yeah, but let's explore around the park and have some fun. It's summer, it's hot as anything, but we are having fun. Another opening day attraction here that is one of my favorites and great for getting out of the heat is E.T. Adventure, but it is currently temporarily closed. I don't think it's going to be a long closure, this one, but it is temporarily closed. But DreamWorks Land is open, and there's a bunch of splash areas in there where you can get wet and cool off that are lots of fun. They've got some games out, how fun. Another thing Universal does during the summer is these cool zones. They have these huge Power Breeze fans with like water mist coming out of them. I gotta do this. Ooh. It's good stuff. Oh, it's so nice, isn't it? Look at that flowing hair. He's trying to catch the spot.
I wanted to stay in one spot.
Right? That's the only thing, is that it like moves back and forth. Nice. More misters. Hello, mister. So we talked in my last video about the closing date for Rip Ride Rockit in August, but since then a new development has happened. It was like the day after I posted that video. These green walls came up, and I love the themed signs on them. Do you see this? Restoration of the historic Engine 89 Firehouse. This project is being funded in part by the generous support of the Casey Foundation, Midtown Park Service, so it's themed to New York, this part of the park. If you have a service dog in the park, there's a little area back there you can take them, but it's right here next to the, what used to be the Ghostbusters Firehouse. There's been different things through the years. During the holidays, they'll usually do like a Slimer themed Easter egg and the wreath on this. So we don't know what is coming next. I love to watch this go by, but after August 18th, I believe, is the closing day, this ride will close and something will replace it that they have not yet announced. And because of the signage in the New York area and these walls around the New York Public Library, a lot of us have probably some delulu hope of what it will be. I think like a fat chance of that happening, but like, wouldn't it be amazing if it was, you know, Firehouse, New York Public Library? Y'all know what I'm thinking here. But on an unrelated note, over at Universal Studios Hollywood, They did unveil the ride vehicle for the new Fast and Furious roller coaster over there, and it looks really cool. They look like cars. We saw them in the concept art, but the unveiling looked really, really cool. It's been a while since we've been out to California, actually. Since last year we did the cross-country road trip. That's the last time we went out to like Universal Hollywood and California parks. But I think when that coaster opens, that'll be something we'll definitely go out for. We do have an out west trip before that though, for something else special, something different. Well, you'll find out about that. But there's construction walls everywhere, not just back here, but up in the front of the park by like Hard Rock and CityWalk. They're starting a lot. I mean, that may be unrelated or maybe like prep work for when it closes. But yeah, there's a lot happening and a lot of change happening in these parks. Wow. I mean, this could literally be just what it says, restoration of the firehouse, because pretty recently, I think it was like last year, they redid all the New York Public Library facade, like it's all brand new and fresh. And I love that facade. I hope it never, ever, ever goes away. It's so incredibly cool. But yeah, there you go.
Different islands.
All right, we just had a ride on another of our favorite rides here, Revenge of the Mummy. It's an awesome indoor roller coaster. And one thing I love is the Sahara Traders gift shop here, because the shop in here is year-round. Spooky mummy vibes. And they have monsters and classic music and mummies everywhere. The decor in here is so cool. But this is where you exit after you ride. And it's got a bunch of really cool spooky merch, Universal monsters, all sorts of good stuff in here. Check out these creature pops. They also have a lot of this over in the Five and Dime, which we'll check out today too. Oh, they have some of the sweets from the Universal Sweets, the new store they opened up in the front. Oh yeah. They still have bugs, candy bugs you can eat. Literally, edible bugs. There's so much cool stuff in here. What a fun surprise. Universal just announced another Halloween Horror Nights house. We were kind of hoping something like that would happen today, but we didn't know for sure. It is Friday the 13th today. And on a related note, we have the Jason Universe house announced. So here's the description. Come face to face with the iconic horror villain Jason Voorhees, step into the terrifying world of the silent killer, flee through the woods and into his sinister shack, enter the summer camp where his gruesome legend began. Jason is back and nothing can save you now. Woo! Well, that's an exciting announcement for today. I wonder if they're going to put some new merchandise out in the Five and Dime. We're going to keep our eye on it. So Jason Universe is like the whole new world they're trying to give to the Friday the 13th world. Like there's a new website, there's a whole new like multimedia thing. And we're our Friday the 13th shirts just because it is actually Friday the 13th today, but that worked out amazing. That is an iconic franchise. They have done Jason Friday the 13th houses before.
Yes, they have. Yes, they have. So in 2015, they did Freddy versus Jason. And in 2007, they did a Jason-only house that was in the former Jaws queue, extended queue. That one was awesome. Freddy vs. Jason was awesome. I really can't wait to see what they do with this one. I mean, walking through spooky campground woods while avoiding Jason. Let's hope we make it. Jackie is street smart.
I grew up in Miami, okay?
Yeah. I grew up in the mean streets of Swindon. Not so thing, but Miami, you gotta be on your wits.
I am on my wits. Yeah. Whenever I'm watching horror movies, I have learned, if anyone goes, hello, is anyone there? I'm out of there.
Me?
I don't want to know if anyone's there.
Me? Hello, who's that?
Who's that? What's that? Yeah. Is anyone there?
Jackie, already down the street.
I am out. I'll grab your arm and pull you, and you'll be saying, what?
Me?
What is it?
Me? Huh?
No freaking way, all right? We are survivors, okay? We're not falling for it. Yeah. Although we are walking in willingly to Camp Crystal Lake and the shack and stuff, but...
I mean, everyone likes good camp.
Literally. Yeah. I mean, we're willingly walking through back alleys, too. I love this alley. Keep an eye out. Anything suspicious? Everything's suspicious. And we're off. We're heading to the Five and Dime because we got word that there's new merchandise for the new announcement. And as I suspected, there is a huge crowd and a huge hubbub here of excited people. But we've got the merchandise reveal sign out. The new, there we go, Jason in his mask, the Jason Universe. All right, I want to look at it, but it is absolutely swarmed in there. And here it is. The display has been updated with Jason Universe. How cool is that? Well, yes, it is absolutely swarmed. The one thing I wanted to see was this right here. So we showed this last time. It's like a frame, and there'll be a piece for each house, right? So they've added Jason in. That's so cool. And look, they even changed this sign. All right, we're right in between the Born Stuntacular shows going on. When it lets out, the store gets flooded. And that was happening at first when they put the merch out, but also a ton of fans who were like, Halloween Horror Nights, and coming in. But I can show you the shirt here. So on the front, it says Jason Halloween Horror Nights 2025. And on the back, we have the really cool design. Now, you know how I feel about the cool design being on the back. I wear a backpack in the parks. I have all my gear and stuff. I do like it. I'm very tempted, but I wish this design was on the front. This is really cool. Look, he's got his big machete. It's like all like a red block print. Jason Universe. He's copying M3GAN. Because there's a 1 and a 3. Just kidding. There is also a mug. I love to see a mug. This is too small though. I like how it's like a starry night sky. The mug is $20. Hand wash only. Cool mug, but hand wash only and too small. Probably won't be picking that up, but we will get the shirt. The sort of puzzle piece in here. They're $8 each. I think that's such a clever idea. So that's exciting. For this year, Halloween Horror Nights 2025, we now have a Fallout house, a Jason Universe house. They did say that Five Nights at Freddy's is coming in a whole new way, so that could be a house announcement that's coming or something else. They haven't given us full details on that yet, but woohoo! This store has the Universal Monsters classic monsters in here, Bride of Frankenstein, Frankenstein's monster, Dracula up here, but also has some of the sickest merch. Look at this, Stay Puft and the Ecto. Oh my God, this is so cool. This is seriously the coolest Ghostbusters backpack I have seen. What do we got here price-wise? Oh, I'm scared to look. I'm scared to look. Brown. Dang, that's cool. I feel like this is new because I haven't seen it. It's at least new to me. You can also take a picture in the iconic chair. This was out in front of Monsters Cafe, and it's been moved around many different places. It just sold out of the frame that you put each of the houses in. They still have the Fallout ones that you can put in. But that happened last time, and then they restocked, so hopefully they'll be restocking. Maybe it's just for today, or maybe it's just for like right now so they can get some more over. But yeah, those are a hot item, and it's so clever. I wish I had one from like 2019 or like other years, 2018, going back, 1999. I wish I could have one from every year, and you pick your favorites. Yeah, that's a great piece of merch. Hi. My favorite, Ghost with the most. The Ghost with the most. Who do these guys think they are over here? Love you, bye. Halloween Horror Night announcement season in full effect. Whoopsh, whoopsh. So we're out here in CityWalk, and this is the construction I was talking about going on over here. So these construction walls here are all around sort of the base of Rip Ride Rockit. It kind of seems like there's a lot going on in here. Look, it's over here too. Oh, wow. It's all gonna be so different. I like how they put some lovely potted plants for us too. So this walkway here in CityWalk is both sides. There's stuff going on. Oh my gosh, exciting. They just opened Epic Universe and they're already doing a bunch of stuff here, but they actually haven't stopped. They haven't stopped working on studios and Islands of Adventure and adding new things the whole time, which is amazing. That's a beautiful day too. It's like 1,000,000 degrees. There's a bunch going on out here in front of Hard Rock too. So it was open at least. Let's see if it still is. I'm very curious. Is it open? Yes. Let's go look back there. Oh my gosh. I love these like guitar shapes in here. Oh my gosh, look at all of this. Oh, they got Rush playing. I was just rewatching Freaks and Geeks. For anyone who's seen that show, you'll know. Whoa, this looks all cleared out. This is crazy looking. This walkway seems to be open. Back here, the old Nickelodeon building that is still used for like tours and stuff. And yeah, there is a ton of construction going on back here at the base of Rip Ride Rockit. Also, last time I was here, the Hemisphere Dancer was like partly reinstalled, but now it is fully reinstalled, it looks like. Actually, there's some straps and stuff going on, so they might still be kind of working on getting it right in place. Well, I would say that was a successful Friday the 13th here at Universal Studios, Florida. We did some spooky fun things. We enjoyed the summer of fun and a good day. And we got a Halloween Horror Nights announcement, which was very exciting, very apropos. Friday the 13th, Jason universe. So we'll be very excited to see what they do and how that is and what scenes we see from which films and stuff. You know, Jason is the iconic face of the Friday the 13th franchise, but he wasn't even in the first movie. Or wait, he popped up as a kid at the end, right?
Spoiler.
In the first movie. But he hasn't been in every movie. There was like a copycat of him, and his mom was the first one. It's a whole thing. We've been on a big rewatch of the Friday the 13th films. There's a lot of them.
Number 6, best one.
That's Sam's favorite, number 6. I don't know which is my favorite yet. I think when we get to the end of the rewatch, I'll make a favorite.
Jason X.
But I do like the first one, even though he's not the main protagonist. Wait, is protagonist the right word? He's not the main villain. Antagonist, that's the right word in that one.
I feel like, weirdly, you think, most horror movies get worse as they go on. I'd say Friday the 13th, get better for a while.
For a while.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
For a while.
For a while. But anyway, they're very camp, if you know what I'm saying, and fun and very classic. So that's really good to get that iconic franchise in. And we got to see the M3GAN dancing horde promoting the new film. I'm excited to see the new film. I have a soft spot for M3GAN because I like the film. I like that. I like spooky dolls and spooky robots and stuff. It's not super ultra scary, but it's just fun and cheeky and cool, and I don't know, I think it's neat. Also because M3GAN has been at the last few Halloween Horror Nights, and they had the dancing horde out, and then they had her as part of the Blumhouse Scare Zone, and that M3GAN called me up and taught me to do the M3GAN dance, and that's one of my favorite recent Halloween Horror Nights memories. That night, we weren't vlogging, but thankfully Sam did capture it on video so that we have that memory, but it was so fun. That and meeting David S. Pumpkins a couple years ago. There's a lot of good memories over the years. We've both been attending this event for a long time, with gaps in the middle for me. There's a lot of great memories, but in recent memories, those are 2 of my favorites, David S. Pumpkins and M3GAN teaching me the M3GAN dance. And I don't know, I just think they're just such a fun character to have in the parks. So if you're here through the end of June and you can catch them 10:30, 11:30, and then maybe other times, it depends on weather and stuff, ask a team member and they should be able to help you. Such a perfect Friday the 13th, our favorite place to spend it. Happy Friday the 13th. Let me know if you're excited about the announcements, Halloween Horror Nights announcement season, summer of fun. It's all happening. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I'm sending you a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video. And until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye.